for free. I'm only doing free tonight because it is getting rather late. Had so much stuff to do. So hopefully you guys can understand that. So bear with us and we'll begin. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Super Villains Custom Builds, and here we are again of awesome exciting LEGO Custom, and today continuing on the customs LEGO DC Super Villains Custom Builds is none of course than Fangface from Fangface 1978. So we're in 10 minutes how we go to do this awesome werewolf. Essentially it's a werewolf with a baseball cap on top of his head. Now obviously I'm not going to be able to do a baseball cap because of limitations, so he's essentially going to be a brown wolf with a bit of a desert camo in there, so keep that in mind as we go inside to do this furry companion. So say goodbye to Gentleman Ghost as I create Fangface. This should be a pretty easy one to do, werewolves are pretty easy to make. So like always, scroll on down to Copperhead's head, and then you want to go a light brown for him. Should be a light brown, I might be wrong with that actually. Let's take a look, I had it here somewhere. It might be a rich brown, or no, I'll say a second dark brown. Yeah, second dark brown looks about right. Head, of course, will be a skull, filling in that gap, of course, we have. So we've got to find skull, custom 41, and black that head up just to fill in the open mouth there. So from here on out, essentially, we've got to flare up this character, give him the bulk of the epilogue piece, and match the brown. And I don't think this werewolf has his tail. Most werewolves tend to don't. No, this werewolf does have his tail, my mistake, so keep that in mind. So with that knowledge, I'm going to go back to attachments. His tail is kind of thick, so I'm going to go with Copperhead's tail. So scroll on down to the brown there. And where we have the Copperhead tail for his werewolf tail there. So for the arms, of course, we're going to add that fur appearance in there, so we get the clay face pieces. And second darkest brown. You can barely make them out, but they're kind of there. The hands are actually a desert camo color for his skinish there, and then the chest will be a preset torso man bat, obviously. So we've got to find that. There we go. Shade it up properly. Hip piece. That would be Scarecrow. Leg section would be Clayface legs. Matching it up. There we go. Right. Just click that. Moving on out now. Sort these effects out. They're going to be off. Jump slam effect will be style 1, black. Remove the weapon. And now we gotta essentially do the abilities. First, orange hearts, standard health, voice, I would imagine, target module, stars, basic speed animation is going to be a cool character. Abilities, tap square for the fighting, lunge attack will be a free for a werewolf. Tap circle for the no, I won't say tap. I'm not sure how smart this character is, but he looks kind of dumb, so for that knowledge I'll give him a yell. Sonar explosion. Hold circle will be charge in action number 2 because he's more of a friendlier werewolf. X button, hyper jump for werewolves, and then a double jump number 1. Skill set, scroll up. Acrobat wall climbing, scroll on down. Super strength abilities, most werewolves have that to a certain degree. Goon command wouldn't say so. Tracking, yeah, werewolves. Stealth, graffiti, just kind of looks like a Frankenstein type of werewolf, so we'll give him some graffiti there if you want to have to throw that in. X-ray vision goggles is, wouldn't say necessary, so that's essentially it. Basic information. Neutral character, wouldn't do any of these guys, and then we have Fangface, good to go. Chat seems pretty clean, so we're going to come on out now, show off the abilities, and that's another custom essentially done. Again, when it comes to my werewolves, they are pretty limited on how you can do certain characters, so keep that in mind. So outside we go, showing off the abilities, and then I'll move on to the next awesome custom you'll be seeing today, which will be the last one. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is the yell, hold circle is charge in action, and you've got your double jump and hyper jump there respectively. But there we have Fangface from the 1978 TV show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know, smash the like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit the notification bell, right corner down below. Since then, hit all LEGO DC Super Runs custom builds, the rest of the other content on the channel. Join us just a bit while we're doing one more custom for today's session. That will be, of course, none other than the witch from the Witch's Night Out. So just that in a bit for that. That'll be all from me. I'll see you just a bit for the final custom. Next time, like always, peace.